Hello everyone and welcome back to the episode with Pure Gaming Lynx getting started. Anyways, I've got a new shirt as you can see, and yeah, I'm gonna do missions, but I'm still working on the setup for this whole setup. But I've come pretty far as I just need the gloves. I need just black gloves. But yeah, let's go to the party.
No, that's all.
That mare seems pretty worked up. It's almost like she wants us to follow. There's no way I can keep up on foot, but you and Heavy Steel could do it. Ride fast, Scarlet, and be careful. I will follow as fast as I can. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Oh, I don't just right. Alright, let's go complete. I feel like this is putting. This is good. All barely bleeding. We are too late. I need space and quiet to examine the foal, but his poor mother is making it hard. To do my job, see if you can calm her down. Calm down. Thanks, Carl. I wish I had a good news than the foal. But it's still too early to tell. He's breathing and his heartbeat is stabilizing. But I'm going to have to do some more tests back in the ranch. Yeah, carry it. Carry me back home as well. Oh, you're just gonna leave me out of nowhere in the rain? Thank you. Good. Anyways, let's ride back and see what he has to say. Alright, we're here. To properly diagnose the foal, we want the blood test, but that will take days that we don't have. I'll have to dedicate the most likely condition and being treatment. Unfortunately, as this is a feral horse born in the wild, we have no medical history for the mother and no details from the birth to the foal. Back on. Statistical, we're most likely dealing with a case of neonatal sepsis, possibly in conditions with a failure of passive transfer. To be safe, we get him on some antibiotics right away and make sure he's clean, fed and Our goal is to nurse the foal back to health as quickly as possible so that he can be returned to his mother. Now that you repaired the S-tail facils, we should have everything we need to help the foals recover. Take another look and the task board and you will find a list of care and treatment needed for the days. I'm glad you're here, Scarlet. I couldn't do this without you. Now let's save a life. I'm just gonna assume that was what he said. Okay. When there is a horse being treated, the rash... of course, something about this. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Growing plants. Taking the temperature. Let's take it once. Okay. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Oh, what do I do, guys? Do I just restart the whole level, or what? Okay, I think I need to turn off the notebook. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty stuck here. Okay, maybe I'll call pick it. That's it. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta... Oh, I think I gotta turn off the game and on again. So I see you at the place, at this place. How did I do this? I'm so good to find all glitches in games. That's not supposed to be there, and it's not a purpose I find them, I just find them. Oh god. Well, I see you later when I come back here. Okay, I finally got done with that again. Now let's... Okay, let's not try to glitch the game again. Let's just keep on the feet from here. Okay, let's carry it in. That's a good sign. Alright, I'm supposed to get this water, I guess. Let us see how I actually got that glitch going on, because I'm not so sure about it myself. Where are we going now? This way. Am I going back before? No, I'm going back here. I'm getting scared of opening. Going in here with my horse. Yeah, we could just carry the foal over there and water it. And why did I just give it some milks from something? My hands. Hello, Scarlet. Looks like you've done with all of your daily tasks. Shall we see how the foal is doing today? The foal is still ill and needs proper care. You have currently taken care of this horse for its many days. For this many days. Well, I expect you to need care for this horse for this many more days.
Is that all?
One more. Okay. That's it. You're done for today. Make sure you rest up and come back tomorrow. The foal still needs your help. I'm sure about that. There's nothing I can do with the foal? Oh. Well, I guess we can just go to mission here. Whatever this guy's called. Skip. Is that your name? Oh. Hi, I'm Skip. Maybe you know my brother, Rolp. You know, dog guy. Dog guy. I just moved to South. This place is gorgeous. Isn't it? Makes you want to saddle up your favorite horses and go for a ride. But as much as a little chaser, and I like to go out for hacks to the stones. We also need a place to train jumping, working equestrians, that sort of things. I could help, but notice that lovely paddock that you helped repair for the rescue ranch. Do you think maybe Huggy will let me set up some jumps to train there when he's not using the paddock? I don't have much, but I'll pay as much as I can. It will be so grateful to you if you ask him. Skips wants to use the paddock for training. Oh, come on. The rescue ranch is a place for healing and life. Nothing would make me happier than seeing the facility used the fullest. Tell you what, as long as Skip promised to pick up after himself, he is welcome to ride here whenever the paddock is not in use for the therapy and rehabilitation. And as from payment, out of the questions. But I will say no if Skips wants to help out around the ranch when he's not training. Right? He said yes, and of course I'll be willing to help around the ranch. I've spent my life growing up around livestock and have always wanted to learn more about being a vet. This is a dream come true. Time to get to training course set. I started riding that when I was 6 years old. I grew up with ponies and prefer beautiful fellas to these days. A good strong pony like Kessar here is a Gotlands for us. Can be the perfect partner for just about any riding format under the sun. The two of us are especially fond of show jumps. I've set up a show jump course here in the paddock for materials around the ranch. The jumps are a little shorter, perfect for ponies. Not too tricky, or not too simple either. Good for training or just having fun. Why don't you give it a try? Okay, let's try. well. You and Heavy Steel did great. I hope the turrets weren't too tight for you. Maybe you should give it another go. Okay, working a question. Ready to try something new? I built this course itself by working done around the rescue ranch. I suppose you could call this a working equation. It might be a bit tricky. If you try to go and at full speed through the old. So it will be interesting to see how we take on the challenge along with Heavy Steel. Let's have full speed then. Okay, let's not have full speed. Well, that was great. Good job. Practice makes perfect. So I hope you come back and try to improve your time on the course. Working a question is a fantastic way to form a close bond with your horse. Oh my god, is that it? It is. Let's. Oh, where's my goal? Where's my code? Wait, what? Why do I have a mission up here when it's closed? Are you gonna tease me up there or something? I don't think that's gonna work, but yeah, I'll see if I find any other missions, but from then we'll be right back. Alright, I've decided to do a mission in Mali. You saw what just happened? Do you agree that he seems a little... I'm not sure what word to use. Nervous? Yeah, exactly. Nervous is the right word. I think it's really strange that such a competent branch horse should be nervous. Maybe it's just all new people and surroundings making him edgy. What do you think? There's another problem though. A big problem. I can't get him to jump. He just refuses point blank. But according to Corny, Butterfly is the best jumper in all of Silverglade. I have an idea. Could you take a ride around the jump course with Heavy Steel? Maybe then Butterfly's competitive instinct will kick in. Will you but I don't know. What are we doing? Okay, we're not. Ugh. Try not to fail this one. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh shit. I didn't read it. I just told it as a... Fuck. Why did I do that? He stopped. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. I didn't read that. There we go. Good boy, good boy. Well, Scarlet, that didn't go so well. I just don't get it. Do you understand, Scarlet? Any idea why he refused to jump? I think he's scared of something. Wonder that could be. I mean, it's just a regular old paddock. I suppose I want her to look a little further into it. Ride over and take a look and see if there's anything odd while jumping in the paddock. I'll wait with this proof. Poor fella. And keep him calm. He's still a bit shaky. Alright. Let's see. Or maybe he had an accident with jumping that made him this way. That Connie does not tell about. You find anything. You don't find anything. Oh fuck, you didn't find anything? Oh, that's probably what he said. This is really weird. If there is nothing in the paddock, then what's making Butterfly to react like he did? What do you think? Any ideas? So we should try something else to get him going. Well, what would that be? The barrel race? Yeah, great idea. Maybe we start a little hard on poor old Butterfly. For safety's sake, could you do a quick burn? Okay, we get it. I'm gonna do it before him. Okay. Do it different. You're just gonna do it the opposite way. We go with the barrel. Alright, this time I'm gonna read it. Yeah. I didn't read it. What do you record then, Butterfly? Wanna show Norway what you can do, champ? He stopped. And he ran off. Of course. And I'm probably gonna have to chase after him. Oh no. He's bolted. If we don't catch him quickly, he'll be on the other side of Jorvik in no time. How am I going to catch up with him? I can't run after him. My fitness has never been top notch. What? You right after him? Wow, thanks. But be careful. A spooked horse can be a dangerous horse. Try to calm him down first. That's the only way to capture a frightened horse. Come on, Scarlet. Right. Alright, ready to go. Is he just running around there? Alright, there he is. He managed to catch up with Butterfly and get him to stop. He seemed totally terrified, so take it nice and easy with him, so you don't make things any worse. Of course. With combat of the dog being moved up to the direction Molly are. For safety's sake, it's best if you ride alongside him, as he's still very frightened. Butterfly feels safely on you and continues upward. Okay. overriding out the butterfly for me. I'll have to be off the horse.
Goblin?
Phew, what a relief. I was really worried we'd never see butterfly again. Not at those speeds. What will I have said to Baroness? Yeah, sorry, but I've lost your horse. Haha. No thanks. Lucky we're here, Scarlet. Wonder what made Butterfly bolt like that. You're right, Scarlet. Something is not quite right, but I have no idea what I could be. Any ideas? You want to examine Butterfly, you say? Well, I suppose that would be okay. Not that I know why you do that, or what you're expecting to find. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm just gonna expect. Clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Wait, this is a strange. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to the horse. Okay. Okay, why can I not click on that? Yeah, okay, it worked. This is weird. Okay, so E works here, but not clicking. Didn't the Baroness say that Butterfly had injured his back right leg, and in an accident? You fell along Butterfly's back right leg. The muscles feel strong and not at all weakened, like the Baroness said. Weird. Apart from the leg, there's something else a bit strange about Butterfly's temperament. You carefully try to pet his nose so that he feels safe, which seems to work, so you just starts and cozy up to him for a little while. Somehow your attention turns to Butterflies making markings. There seems to be something strange about the way. Look, you reach out your hand and touch one of them. You're not totally sure, but that seems an awful lot like it could be, like paint. Has someone painted over Butterfly's markings? Who would paint a horse and why? You need to tell Marley right away. What on earth?
Goblin?
You think this horse isn't the real Butterfly? That's impossible. He came straight from the Baroness yard. Carney organized the transport himself, which is why this couldn't be any other than the real Butterfly. I've had my eye on him the entire time. It must be Butterfly. I can't believe it, Scarlet. I'm sorry, but I just can't accept it. Of course, Carney sent some of the Butterfly's papers to me. Where can I have put them? They can help us get to the bottom of this. The paper is all the information we need to confirm whether or not this is Butterfly. Fuck, I forgot about reading that, and that was terribly too rude of you, Scarlet, to not listen to me there or then. I was out in the stables, but a phone rang in the kitchen. Did I take the papers with me? Scarlet, can you check over by the stables to see if the papers for Butterfly are there? And go check the kitchen. We need to find these papers fast. Okay, that's all of you. Found nothing. Okay, I found them. Papers for Butterfly. Found them? Where are they? By the stable? Okay, now let's see what it says here about Butterfly. Back leg. Yeah, right. Yep, markings. Haha. Uh-huh. You were right. There's something not quite right here. According to the papers for Carney, Butterfly should have weakened muscle in his back, right leg, and this horse certainly doesn't. Something's up with Butterfly's black markings as well. Fuck, I didn't do that. What could this mean? How can this have happened? How this possibly be wrong horse when he came here straight from the vineyard? I need to call the Baroness, or wait. What would I say to her? Oh gosh. Help me think, Scarlet. Who should I talk to? Connie? Of course, you're right. Connie might know something. He was the one who arranged the transport after all. What are you going to do with this horse, though? If it's not Butterfly, then who is it? You're right. One thing at a time. The most important thing is that we'll talk to my brother and find out what he knows. Can you ride to the vineyard and talk to him? Thanks. While you do that, I'll see if I can find some kind of clue as to who this horse is or where he comes from. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're here.
Holy?
Hi Scarlet. I wish you a good day. If I thought it was going to be one.
Me?
What? Marley lost the Baroness horse? That don't be dummy. I knew this would happen. You can't do anything. And this is always me who has to clean up his mess. He always mess up. And it's always me left with the blame. No, this time he can sort this out himself. You say it's not his fault? No joke. Whose fault is it then? Man in the moon? How did that idiot manage to lose the Baroness horse? And, by the way, how do you know it's not Butterfly? No injury on the back leg, say? No markings. What could have happened? How am I supposed to know? It's that idiot Marley who mucked it all up. There isn't so much that could have happened. I sold Draven Butterfly to Marley place yesterday, but I had too much to do, so I got some help. Who helped me? It was Mr. Ogweir. He and his friends were here to pick up things they were going to take to Silvercliff Village. They offered to take Butterfly with them since Marley's farm is on the way there. Mr. Ogweir is a good guy. So if anyone's messed everything up, it's Marley and nobody else. If you can't keep track of the horse, then it's his own fault. Asking whether Marley's messed up is like asking whether fish live in the water. It's obvious. You can tell him that for me because I'm not taking the fall for his mess. He can come here himself and tell the Baroness that he lost her horse. Blah 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 blah. Why are you still here? I'm so angry right now. Write and tell Marley that he's useless and that it's his responsibility to fix it. Oh, back to Marley. Alright, we're back to Marley. Did you get a hold of Connie? Did he have anything to tell you? Of course, everything might fall according to that dimwit. Who else's fault would it be? The man in the moon. Well, maybe it is right. I should have a closer eyes on it all. I should be more careful. I need to think about this. The real butterfly can't have just gone up in the smoke. And who's this horse? It isn't Butterfly. Anyways, we can't keep calling him Butterfly. We need a new name for him. Any ideas on what this guy should be called, Scarlet?
Me?
Valiant. Valiant? Well, why not? Valiant it is. Valiant, blah, 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 blah. I should talk to the Baroness as soon as possible. Oh, I just don't think I can face it today. I have no idea what I should say. You say it's not my fault. That's nice of you, Scarlet, but Butterfly wasn't. And it's my responsibility. My brother was right. I messed it all up. This is my responsibility. I haven't got time to feel sorry for myself, though. I'll need to sit down and have a good think about what I'm going to say to the Baroness. Well, I'll take care of this mess. Would you help me find where Valiant comes from? If we put up missing horse posters from him, perhaps we get some information on where he's from. Maybe even find out more about the real Butterfly has got to. I think a few pictures of Valiant while you were away, talking to my brother. Would you be able to take this and make a 5 poster we can put up around Silverblade? Great, thanks. There's some paper you can use up by the picnic table just there. Thanks for helping, Scarlet. I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. Okay, so it might have been a misunderstanding. And I can pick up my nose. There we go.
For me?
Oh, these are great. They should work nicely. We'll take these posters and put them up in Silverblade Village. Hopefully someone gets in touch about Valiant. If we're lucky, we also find something out about Butterfly. Let's see. So we're supposed to put these posters up. Put the last poster. And then we can go back to Molly. Alright, we're back. We put them all up. Great. I hope someone gets in touch before long. The way to a horse hard. Too bad for Valiant. He must have been through something terrible to have become that nervous and scared. But he seems to trust you, Scarlet. You seem to have a special way with horses. They seem to let you get close to them in a way that not very many people manage. I mean, just look at you and heavy steel together. Will you be able to help me with Valiant? I need to get to the bottom of this mess we'd better try. Thanks, guys. Whoever Valiant is, he needs help to be able to trust humans again. He certainly doesn't seem to trust me, so I guess it's better that you train him. First step is to getting to know one another. Would you be able to feed him? The way to a horse's heart is through his stomach. Or however the saying goes, haha. Everyone likes food. Anyway. Hey, I just remembered I accidentally filled the crate of apples over earlier today. I've had so much going on that I managed to forget to pick them up. Could you pick them all up so that they are not just laying on the ground, going rotten? Great. We can give some of those apples to Valiant afterwards. I'm sure he'll love them. He's a horse after all, and all horses love an apple. That can be discussed. So we found apples and get our apples. Yay! Oh, I didn't realize there were that many apples. Truly delicious. Oh my, this is far too many apples for a horse to eat. Not that I think Valiant will say no, but he can't just eat candy. Then he won't want this normal food later. Let's do it this way. So it's fair. If you take these 3 apples and give them to Valiant, I'll take the rest to the other horses so they can get the treat as well. Sounds good? Great. Yeah. Why? Again? Why can I not touch? I can't seem to be touch this. Why? How many glitches am I supposed to do in one day? Why Star Stable? Why am I the one? Oh. Never mind. I'll run away. That's it. There you go. Valiant seems to like the apples. I knew he wouldn't say no to that. Step by step. Looks like Valiant's become more and more trusting towards you. I don't know if it's too early, but I have no idea that I think it's worth a try. Remember how badly it went when Valiant was going to give the barrel race go? I reckon you could get him to do it now. You don't need to look so worried. Let me finish my idea. You taught Valiant to take the apples from your hand. Use that as a trick to get him to follow you around a horse. Once he goes all the way around, he's seen that there's nothing to worry about. It takes a few sugar lumps and show Valiant the way around the barrel racecourse. I know you can do this, Robert. Yeah, I've stood and watched the whole time. What a great job, Scarlet. Wow, I think it's time to start calling you Scarlet. The horse whispered. Yeah, unbelievable how fantastic that you managed to get Valiant to follow you around the entire course. I can already see the difference in him. He's much calmer and way less nervous than before. And it's all thanks to you, Scarlet. Will you go and give him some nice grooming and scrape out his hooves as well? Here, take my hoof pick and my regular grooming brush. Valiant's done a great job and deserves little TLC. I'm sure he'd rather you do it than me. Sure, let's go ahead. It's because he walks up. Yay! Yeah.
Me?
Are you all done with it? Grooming? Oh, great. Now we let Valiant rest a little while so that it's not all too much for him at one time.
Me?
Okay, clockwork. Well, that should be it for the video then. Okay. Seems that's it. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!